onto South Lake Orlando Parkway.
Alright, I see where we at. Bro, where you at? Alright, bro, come outside. What's this?
With what?
Just Kerry here. Go ahead and introduce yourself, man.
Your boy Swayz, straight out of West Orlando. Ay.
Okay. Alright, first off, how long you been making music?
Since high school, about like 6 years.
6 years?
Yeah, about 6.
Like, did you take it serious when you first started, or was it just something that, like, you know, you just dabbling in?
When I first started, I didn't even know like how to like rap on a beat. To be honest, I used to just try it out, freestyle, and then I was better at like doing like battle rap. That's how I first started off.
Okay.
And then like somebody told me they're just like, yo, once you learn how to get it on a beat, I think it'd be hard. And I'm like, I'm no rapper, bro. Just, yeah. But then I started working on it, and I was like, damn, this shit might be hard. So,
Alright. So is there a specific moment that like, yo, okay, I'm gonna start taking it serious, or like you said, you just started working on it, and then it just gradually like, you know what, this is what I'm gonna do since I'm spending all this time on it.
I was in the studio with I forgot who it was. I was in the studio with somebody, and then I was just playing around, and I did like a hook, and I was just like, yo, that's on fire. It was like, you gotta you should start doing music. And I'm like, nah, I ain't gonna do no music. And then I went down. Then they sent it to me. I listened to it. I'm like, I'm sorry doing music. This job might be hard for real. So.
All right. So with what's going on in today's like music scene, like what genre do you feel like you fit in? Like what's your route?
I think I'm in like the I say like I'm like in like right in the middle of like the Kanye's and the Cuddies. That's what I do. Cause like, you know, like Kanye, you know, he can like rap overall. Like you just expect like great songs. So that's why I think I fit in.
I ain't gonna lie, cause I listened to your album. What you call it? Album, or like what would you consider it?
People just call it an album. I just call it just a tape, to be honest.
Alright. Cause as I listened to it, I'm like, this like, you sound like your sound familiar. But then I'm like, okay, you remind me of Playboy Cardi, like with the.
Yeah, I get
like,
him.
okay, so like with the hooks, like your punches and whatnot. So like, do you feel like that's a good, you know, compliment or whatnot?
Yeah, I like Playboy Cardi. I think it's cool. I actually get that a lot because people always saying like because I'm catchy. So people they automatically think of like Playboy because he always catchy, but it's like they be like, I'm like, it's catchy with like a subject matter. So I'm like, that's cool.
Okay.
I rock with Playboy.
Alright. So on the tape you had a song, like what's it called, X Revenge or something?
Yeah.
Alright. So was you affected by his passing or?
Yeah. I like the X music a lot. He's actually one of the first like mainstream artists. Like before he got big, I used to always like follow his stuff, and he was like one of the first people to like message me and stuff like that. So I thought I took it hard because I like watched him grow up. So it's like I like knew him personally. So I'll take that one.
Okay. Alright. So with your tape, I see like the intro. Like the intro's intro. Like when I first heard it, I'm like, okay, I would have chose that for intro, but I'm like, let me give it a little chance. And then as you continue, like you start seeing the progression. Did you set it up that way on purpose, or that just how like the audience might receive it?
Yeah, I did it on purpose. I wanted to seem like a to be like, I didn't want it to be like a traditional intro. I wanted to be, cause my whole goal for the tape, like the reason why it's like Party at Midnight. Like I think when like people go to like a party, everybody would like, you know, you go whether you want to clear your head, get over girls, like some type of release. So my whole idea for it is just like whatever you're trying to get, like, it's like a therapy event, the whole tape. So it's like whatever it is, whatever issue you going to party for, it's gonna be on here. So when I set it up, I just wanted to be like, what, you know what I mean? Like just to throw you off, but just let it build up and then continue from there.
Okay. So with the production, do you do it all yourself, or you have a team of people that help you with your music and everything?
For the most part, by myself, but I do have a team, but I'm very hands-on.
Okay.
But I do have a team that helps me with it.
So would you consider yourself like that whole Kanye, so to speak, or do you feel like you just an artist that has us, you know, you like Quavo. You know how Quavo do some of his stuff and whatnot, but you know, for the most part, it's, you know, there's other people that he probably gets the beats and everything from. But Kanye, you know, he does everything like basically himself on.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that. Not yet. Nah, I ain't full Kanye. I would say more like the Quavo. Like it's like I'm very involved in it, but it's other people who put the instruments. But I'm very like involved. Like, you know, add this here, add this. You know, I'm very particular.
Alright, so do you feel like you're gonna be like more feature driven, or do you feel like you're just gonna, like, if you get a feature on like your next project, so to speak, like you say, okay, I'm gonna just have, you know, two, three people, or like every other track, you know, are you gonna DJ Khaled it? Like,
nah. Nah. I'm not really that much of a feature person, to be honest. But I like if I do a feature with somebody, I generally like their stuff. But like, I move so fast. Like, I make like songs like almost every day. So I won't say I'm gonna be like a feature driven, but I'm always willing to work with people though.
Alright. So what's up with the whole? How did you get with FOE?
I ran it like the Curb in the hookah lounge, and he was just like yo, you still doing music? And I'm like yeah. And he was just like, yo, hit me up. And then like I was like, yeah, bet. And then it was like a couple months after that, like I was like, I got his number, but we never like connected or whatever. And then like I was working on a couple songs, and then he hit me up on Instagram, and then we like met up, and we just been rocking since then.
Right. So do you also like collab with One Bruh and Dreesy, or like y'all all under the same like umbrella, but you know, all on your own individual thing? Like, you know, y'all might convo here and there, or like.
Yeah, we work with each other. I actually got a record with both of them, but we always like every studio session, like whether we like One Bruh has a studio session, like all of us come just, you know, give advice, but like we all involved with each other, so we go to like each other's sessions, but we collab a lot, so you're probably gonna see like a lot of songs from us as a whole separate.
Okay, so you basically, are you just pushing the tape, or like you put it out there, you might, you know, market it a little bit, you know, promote it a little bit, but like, cause you know how some people, they put out music and then now their attention to the next project or whatever. Like, what is your purpose for this tape? Like, what are your intentions?
Definitely want to promote it a lot. It was actually supposed to be due out like last year, but then we ended up like adding like a couple of stuff like last minute, so it pushed it back. But I do have like another project that we already like started, almost about done. So my goal is to push this one, cause this is like my introduction to everyone.
Yeah.
So, like, I mean, some people know I've been doing music, but this is like my first like, you know, official thing. So my goal for this one is just to market more, you know, get my face out there, and then boom, drop the next one.
All right. So go ahead, tell us anything else that, you know, we haven't covered. Let's, you know, promote yourself right now. What's going on for the future?
A lot more visuals for sure. And something else a lot of people don't know. I write for like a lot of people.
In the city, or like period?
In the city, period. I like I'm just a music person in general. Like, so it's like for me, it's like just collabing with other people. It just like helps. I think it helps elevate like your style in general. So something weird about me, I don't really write any of my music, but I gotta have like a pencil in my hand when I make the music. I'm like a mood person. Like, it's like I don't know what I'm gonna rap about till like I hear the beat, and then like I just go off like whatever mood I'm in, and that's normally how I create most of my music.
All right. So you don't write, but you freestyle, but you have a pencil in your hand.
Yeah, it's gotta be a pen. It's like a weird thing I always had. It's like it's always gotta be in my hand. It just helped me create. It's like a weird thing I do, but I just have it, and I'm just like anybody who know me, they'll tell you I just get 1 second to like twirl it and walk around. I'm about to come up with something hard, something in my head.
Alright, so anything else you want to say before we wrap it up?
Go check out the tape, Party at Midnight, out on all streaming platforms. Shout out FOE them, shout out Javo, shout out Nick Butler. Yeah.
Alright, man. Just Care, we out.